everyone world over in the different time zones, in the different continents, in the different conditions. Hope you're taking care of yourself, your health, your wellness, and your family, your relatives, your neighbors, your community, your society, everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's extend you a very warm welcome for yet another very powerful webinar. Since morning, we are having back to back a lot of webinars, and they are coming live to you on the YouTube. And you're watching this program also live on the YouTube. Come on the GS Motivator. So, this evening, we have got Mr. Praveen Chrisbugg. He's the creative director, Idea Heavens. Wow, what a beautiful! And he's from a beautiful city called Chennai, that is in Tamil Nadu. And as we all are aware of, Tamil Nadu, what a beautiful, when you talk about Tollywood, and of course, with Bollywood, Tollywood plays very important role for all of us. And this particular series, what we are having is making education relevant. Today's subject on 12th of November, Thursday, with this powerful speaker, Praveen Chrisbugg ji, is going to be on creative storytelling. In fact, I also want to learn from him this evening a lot. And all of us together, let's be on the journey, let's be on the board, and all of us, we travel together with Praveen ji.
Thank you.
Of
Thank you.
course, this handsome gentleman, he is a corporate icon. He is the CEO of Media Entertainment Skill Council. Wonderful person, very innovative, very creative, very dynamic, always vibrant, full of energy, and his entire team, the way he has mesmerized and he has brought everybody together, the Media Entertainment Sector Skill Council. And I'm a firm believer, ladies and gentlemen, media entertainment industry is the lifeline. If you really want to make education innovative, creative, vibrant, stimulating, rewarding, fun, then it is the Media Entertainment Sector Skill Council. Let's get along on the journey with them. They've got lots of programs to offer to all of us. Our chamber, International Chamber for Service Industry, ladies and gentlemen, which is basically taking care of 30 million non-resident Indians abroad in different countries, different places, in different time zones, wherever they are. We extend a very hearty welcome to all our brothers and sisters from world over. Now, Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, everybody talks about. Now, this thing has come from India because India always believes in the whole world is one family. We all are brothers, sisters, irrespective where we are, which country we are in, what exactly are we doing. We all are together. Heartiest congratulations to Honorable Prime Minister of India. And particularly when you talk about it, ladies and gentlemen, the new education policy which has come in India, it's a great, great policy. And this education policy, once it gets implemented, wonders will be done in India. Okay, great. Then comes, ladies and gentlemen, last 6 months, our chamber has done a lot of research world over. The next crisis are going to be the water crisis. We got to be saving every drop of the water wherever you are. Don't forget, tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time, we'll be delivering a program from Singapore. That will be coming, that will be local time, 7:30 p.m. in Singapore. That will be coming basically on water conservation and water saving strategies. Okay. Then comes, ladies and gentlemen, ICSI focusing on women empowerment. When I talk about women empowerment, it's very important for all of us. We got to understand. When you educate a girl child, you educate the whole family. You educate everybody, subsequent generations, because she's a sister also, daughter also, mother also, wife also, grandmother also, and there's so much to learn. So let's empower every girl child in this country and world over. Our chamber from morning 9 till evening 9, 12 hours, total complimentary. We are with the whole world which we come on. This is the complete what you see when you talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the complete program and the canvas. You can click this particular slide. Those are watching this particular program. Monday, Tuesday, and first I'm going to talk about 5 p.m. programs. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday. So Monday to Thursday, you've got teachers and youth empowerment on different themes. And now at present, we are in the journey with the Media Entertainment Sector Skill Council. your radio, television, theater, music, films, animation, digital, cloud computing, Internet of Things, whatever you want to talk about. But today you have got storytelling. Life is story. Life is full of stories. And when you tell a story, you never forget a person. Okay. Then tomorrow on Friday, we'll be having water management strategies. Then Saturday on Diwali Day, there's a special program coming for youth on Deepavali, Swami Vivekanand for Deepavali, for education, for youth and teacher empowerment. And then we will have on Sunday, should you wish to become an entrepreneur, you want to have some government support, you want to have some financial support, you want to have micro, small, medium enterprises, you want to become entrepreneur. So we bring something very special for all of you
Same, yeah,
on
same.
MSME. Saturdays, we have got Ayurveda in the evening. Sunday morning, we have got Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Then Sunday evening, we have got India ASEAN. And then don't forget to join us on Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. You have got a very special program, which is with the non-resident Indians, NRIs. And that program is very remarkable. You can take care of. And every day in the afternoon at 12:30, because there was a request from India and almost about 600 million youth, they were conveying कि आपका कोई कार्यक्रम हिंदी में भी होना चाहिए, सभी प्रोग्राम आपके अंग्रेजी में हैं और बाहर के लोगों के लिए हैं. तो लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स, भाइयों और बहनों, पूरे भारत में सबको बताना चाहेंगे कि 12:30 बजे रोजाना भारत के जब 12:30 दोपहर के बजते हैं तो हिंदी में हमारा एक कार्यक्रम होता है. आज की युवा पीढ़ी क्या चाहती है, आज के युवा क्या सोचते हैं, और कल का प्रोग्राम बहुत अच्छा है. डू नॉट हैव स्ट्रेस, हाउ टू अवॉइड स्ट्रेस, how not to get stressed, how not to get worked up. That is a program tomorrow at 12:30 for all of us. Okay, ये आज का था. हमेशा फोकस रहिए, ये आज हमने किया था. Now this is our chamber research. Basic food, basic health, and basic education, all to be taken care of. Whatsoever human mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let's get together, all of us together. So ladies and gentlemen, today it's a proud privilege. We have got Praveen Chrisbugg ji. He's the creative director, Idea Heavens, who is joining us all the way from Tamil Nadu, from Chennai, beautiful city. We extend him a very warm welcome. He is our distinguished guest. He is the guest and the honor of the evening. And thanks to Pooja Arora, and thanks to Mohit Soni, and thanks to Media Entertainment Skill Council. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Praveen ji is a prestigious British Chevening scholar. Praveen ji bagged, the Nesta Young British Entrepreneur Award in 2007 for his business ideas in the mobile media arena in UK. I would request him today, he must tell us this secret also, what exactly was done over there, what was that, and how he became scholar that time. His passion towards his country, that's, we are talking about India, brought him back to India, and he started his own studio, his Idea Heavens. Wow, Idea Heavens. Heavens, we all know. Well, that's great. Idea Heavens in Chennai in 2008, and since then, he has been a partner in various projects for corporate. He's also supporting few media colleges like Loyola, Don Bosco, Image College, Art and Design, AAG, Brilla Institute, Noida, as a consultant. He's an active partner for Artlab Madras, which works, that is Chennai now, which works among young adults in colleges on creative thinking, and currently developed a creative curriculum for children, which is a sense-based through a partnership firm called Creative Rootz. Wow, that's good. I would request him to talk on this also. Creativity is very important. He has developed a wide range of short films that have been awarded and screened in various international film festivals. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a proud privilege. Join me in welcoming and extending a very hearty welcome all the way to Praveen Chrisbugg ji, the creative director, Idea Heavens, who is joining us this evening. A warm welcome to you. Pleasure to have you with us. What a wonderful evening. What a wonderful evening. Come on, let's
Thank
go
you,
ahead
sir.
with you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Let's start your journey from Britain, from UK, what exactly was happening over there, what all you had done over there, and thereafter now, what exactly happened here. We wish to know the entire thing from you.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. So I'm basically an artist, and I started my career as a fine artist. I studied Bachelor of Fine Art 5 years in one of the oldest college in India called the Government College of Fine Arts, Chennai. And my specialization was painting. And when I was studying in college, I was interested in giving movement to painting, and I started exploring on moving image. So that is the way I started my career. And now I have a studio in Chennai called Idea Heavens, and we are doing a lot of experimental works, mixing art and moving image. So I'll show you one of my show you our showreel to you, so you will get to know what kind of work we are doing in our studio.
Very kind of you. Hearty welcome to you. Pleasure to have you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
God bless you. You took me
Thank
to
you,
so
sir.
many dimensions. You took me to so many areas.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So
God bless
this is the strength. Yes, thank you, sir. This is the strength of our studio. It's like we merge art and digital media together to tell the stories. So if you look at that showreel, you can see a lot of play animation, computer animation, 2D animation. So all these medium, different mediums, these are powerful tool to tell story effectively. So today subject is like creative storytelling. So that is a very vast, very big subject. So I'm taking a creative visual storytelling. That is my area. So I started as an artist. I already told you. Like I was doing all the paintings in a canvas. So that there is a there is a limitation in a painting, like that if you want to convey a big story, you have a restriction in painting. There are a lot of ways to show the entire story in a painting, but there is a restriction. But when you're when you get to know animation or filmmaking, they don't have any boundaries. It's like a lot of opportunity, and there's no limitation for telling a story effectively. So so animation is a medium uh, you can you can tell anything you want to. It's like there is no limitation in that. So that one reason I was like evolving from imagery or still imagery to the moving image. That is my that was my journey from art to fine art to animation. And when I was migrating from that, I was trying a lot of different things, like a lot of exercise to convey things. My earlier animation works were like it's very raw. When I started my animation, when I was studying in college time, it was like 1996, 97. There was no college teaching animation, and I didn't have computer at home, and it's not an easy thing to do animation. So I studied animation. There was one company, they were teaching animation because they need animators, so they are teaching and taking them inside. But that is very expensive, like 1,30,000 in 1996 is very big amount. So I sold some of my painting, and I learned those softwares.
Wow.
So that was the time I started my animation thing. So my early animation, mostly from my painting, I tried to animate them. So those works were very raw, didn't convey any message. Then I tried to convey few messages. Those films got awards in America and Britain. So that way I came to know about British High Commission, British Council, because like that film showed in Indo-British Film Festival, and also in a British Film Festival in London. So they told me like there is a scholarship called British Chevening Scholarship for Indians to apply scholarship, full scholarship. So I applied British Chevening Scholarship with my research of merging fine art and moving image. And that year, 2003, I got the scholarship. 2002, I got the scholarship, and I went to UK.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Thank
Proud
you.
of you, proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Great.
Thank you, sir.
Hmm.
Thank you, sir. So
And,
when I
and
went
you,
there, it's like,
you added something over there. You brought something new over there. I am keen to know that.
yes, yes, sir.
Yeah.
So when I joined master degree directly, with the experience of I did few commercial works before leaving there. So those experience didn't match anything in studying in UK, because like I have to study with students. They already completed bachelor degrees in animation. So I have to work almost 20 hours to compete with them. It's a challenge for me. But it's really God's grace. I got very good tutors. So they helped me, and they found
Proud
there
of
is some
you.
kind of
Proud of
exceptional
you.
thing.
Proud of
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So they found something exceptional, that is actually visual storytelling. That visual storytelling, I got it from my painting, and my parents also good storytellers. When I was a small boy, my both my parents, they will tell a lot of stories. When they are telling stories, I visualize everything, and those visualization is like even they told the story for half an hour, I will imagining the whole thing for 5 hours. So, and also the storytelling, yeah, the storytelling is like the first that I went and watched Titanic, and returned back and told my mom the story for 5 hours. So when she watched the film later, she told me that the your version of Titanic is better. So that is a storytelling is an art actually. So
Every mother is proud of their children, every mother.
yeah,
And that's a great
yeah,
blessing if it comes from your mother. That's a
yes,
great
yes,
thing.
sir.
I also get
Yes, sir.
blessing from my mother. Yes, great. Go
Fantastic,
ahead.
fantastic, sir. So the storytelling is like it's a part of us actually for Indians, and India has like a fantastic story to tell, and that is our traditional. We are from so much of stories is like that how story develop in India is amazing. A lot of stories what we are having in Puranas and all that ancient stories, they're all by word of mouth. So it's like it's keep evolving for generation to generation, and we are living in a time of digital. We have to develop stories digitally, and everybody is like we are watching so much of content in internet and mobile phone. How much of content is going inside? So it's like I think this is our time to make original content, to give it to the world. That is the important point here. And so it's like when I was in UK, so it's like my tutor, what they found in me is like metaphor is the one kind of storytelling. The metaphor is like um, things that we can't say it in words, but um, we can feel it. We can um, that where the things that are very abstract, but everyone can understand. Any part of the world can understand. They are beyond words and things. So I'm going to show one of that experiment to you. It's a small short film. I'll show to you.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. there are two clay balls. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Stop. Okay. So if you look at that, there are two clay balls, and on a place they are rotating together. They are, you can see there is in one point they become one, and that new clay, that another small baby clay is coming out of that. It's almost like a cycle of life cycle I'm showing in that. So the first shot I'm showing that that is a clay that is all alone, and there is another clay is coming. They are coming, attracting each other, and they are coming closer together. They become one, and the new clay is coming out of that. So that actually, or if I tell it in any language, what exactly is like is a two ball. They are coming closer together, and if you, I didn't say there is a male or female. I didn't say any. I didn't use any text or anything, and there is no voiceover. But anyone can understand there is a male and female. They are coming together. They are attracting each other, and they are giving birth to that. So if I say it in any words, that's a vulgar of they are having sex and having children. But it is more than that actually. That's a beauty of life actually. So that art, animation art is such a beautiful thing. We can tell things beautifully. The things we can't say it loudly. That we can say it in a beautiful way. That's this film got award in British Film Festival, and
wow,
they
great,
showed it in
great.
BBC. Yeah, thank you.
Proud of
Thank
you,
you.
proud of you, proud of you.
Thank you. So this is the type of visualization called metaphor. This is one creative way of telling metaphor. Metaphor is kind of thing. It's like when you watch this, you can understand what I really want to convey in that. So this film, there is a story behind that. The story is like when I went to UK, it's like the culture was totally different. I really couldn't adapt that. I was struggling, and I was in a hurry to finish the degree on time. So I'm working all the time. So, and nobody knew that I got this scholarship in my accommodation. It's like almost 900 students from different part of the world. They were studying in that
Wow,
accommodation, college
wow.
accommodation. I'm there somewhere. Nobody knew that I'm there. So I was not at all socializing with anyone. One reason was like I really, even I couldn't communicate very well with the Indians because like I'm from Tamil Nadu, and that's the first time I'm meeting Punjabi people and all the different part of the people, and I couldn't I couldn't communicate with them in Hindi. All these things, and that was a difficult time, like so. Then in UK, that first 3 months is very important because like you have to pass one exam. They call it postgraduate certificate. If I pass only, they will let me to get into the master degree. So that exam, I got first mark in my class. So
Wow.
thank you. So British, they informed, my university informed I broke the record. So so they told British High Commission about my progress. So Mayor of Birmingham came to my room, gifted me. So he came to my room in a very, that Mayor of Birmingham usually wearing all this ornament and everything. And
Yes.
I didn't expect that. And suddenly overnight, everyone's attention on me, like all the accommodation, all the
Yeah,
people
who
in
is
that
this? Who
accommodation,
is
they
this
started,
person? Where from is he come? What
who
is
is
he
this?
doing?
And yeah, So
Yes.
all these Indian guys and all, they started coming to my room. Who are you? What are you doing? What are you studying? All these things.
Yeah.
So after that, people started inviting me for birthday functions, all these things. Even I didn't
Ah.
know, they'll call me, they'll find my number. So in that way, one girl invited me within a week time after this happened. Within a week time, one girl, she invited me, can you come for a birthday party? I said, yeah, yeah, I'll come. Then I didn't go, as usual, I don't go. And she keep on calling me, you have to come. So that was the time in 2002, those times, that was the time that digital camera came, like you can click any number of the photograph. Before that, we
Ah.
all used film camera. We can make only 36 or 37 in a roll.
Yeah,
So
that film roll was there. Correct.
yeah, this is suddenly this new thing has come. You can take a 500 photograph like that. So college gave me one camera for 2 3 days for some project. So I had that camera. So I went to that party. That is just the next building in my from my accommodation. So it was happening in fourth floor. I enter the room. It is fully dark, heavy music. Everybody is saying something to me. I couldn't hear anything because of the heavy music, and everybody is dancing. And I was sitting there for some time, and I found food in a corner. I went and had that. After that, I don't know what to do. And I was sitting there, I watching something that is a Portuguese girl dancing on the floor, and
Huh.
five guys they want to dance with her. There is
Huh.
an attraction. So this guy will dance suddenly, slowly. Another guy will get inside. That I was taking photographs the whole thing around three
Wow.
o'clock. If everybody was scattered, lying here and there, I just walk out, and with a lot of anger, I returned to my room. It was freezing cold. I think it was in January, so it was freezing cold. I returned to my room, and I was thinking, why these people are like this, or spending a lot of money coming here and wasting their time doing party and everything.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So, so I was looking at all these pictures and made some storyboard and showed to my tutor next day at 10 o'clock. And he asked me, where were you last night? I said, like, I was in a party. Oh, that's good, good, good. Well done. You are going party. That's I'm happy to know. Then I said, no, I was not happy. Then that conversation was like, why don't you like? I said, like, I don't like the culture. I don't like the thing. I don't like the food. All these things I was telling, like then he was very quiet. Seems like, if you don't like party, if you don't like dance, don't do that. So it's my culture, it's my place. It's like, if you don't like, if you don't do that. So all this conversation, debate about religion, about the culture, everything we were talking about, sex, everything we were talking. It's more of conversation for 15 days, I think.
Hmm.
Then I made this story, this film. This When I was coming up with this story, he said, like, that's good. This is your expression. You try this. Then I choose this clay idea. Then I made one animation. I showed to him 2 weeks later. I showed to him, and he looked at that and he said, like, I can see two clay sort dancing. I was
Hmm.
saying, like, no, that is not the way I want. Then he said, like, yes, something is missing. Did you find it? I said, no, I don't know what is missing. Then he asked me,
Hmm.
have you ever danced with a girl? Have you ever danced?
Hmm.
No,
Hmm.
I never danced. So have you ever danced with a girl? No way you dance with a girl. So you find a girl, dance with her, then you do this animation. So I was thinking, I was so upset. I returned to my room. Then I got a call. In that call, one girl, I met her in London. When British High Commission gave me a party in London for all the scholars from different part of the world. So
Hmm.
in that I met one girl.
Hmm.
She was studying law and in Cardiff University, and she told me, like, I'm a professional dancer and also studying law. And she started studying dance from her 3 years, when she was 3 years old.
Hmm. Hmm.
So she called me. She said, like, I got a chance to give a lecture in UN, and
Hmm.
I need your help making a film for that. When I'm
Hmm.
talking, there is a film to run behind.
Hmm.
So she said, like, I remember you told me that you're a filmmaker. Can I come to your place, Birmingham, and do a film before leaving to US UN
Hmm.
thing? Then I said, then I said, like, are you the one? the professional dancer. Yes, yes, I am the dancer. Then I said, okay, please come. Then she came and stayed in my room for next 2.5 days, and I made that film for her. It was
Okay.
around 1 o'clock. It's next day early morning. She is leaving 6 o'clock train to Cardiff. So it was like 12:31. She asked me, "Is everything's over? I'm leaving tomorrow morning, and so how will I pay you?" It's like, "Oh, how do you want? What do you want from me?" Then I said, "You have to teach me how to dance."
Oh.
So, so I, so I kept the camera in a long distance in the common room, and nobody was there. It was like around 3 o'clock, freezing cold, around -10. And the first time I'm seeing a girl so close to me, and she hold my hand, and she looked at me. "You have to look at my eyes. If you look anywhere, I'll slap you. And if I
Oh.
when I dance, if you drop me, I will slap you." So 2, 3 times here, finally I somehow managed to dance, and that was my first time I danced with a girl. And
Okay.
I dropped her in the railway station in Birmingham, New Street
Hmm.
railway station. After that, I didn't see her in my life. And I returned back room, and I made this animation and showed to my tutor. And now he told me, "I can see you inside the clay."
I
That
can see
is the
you.
power of. I can see you inside the clay. You are also there in that animation.
Inside the clay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's a wonderful. You
So
have given such a nice
yeah.
story. Yeah. Real
So
lifetime story.
lifetime
Yeah.
story. So so it's like when we are making animation is not just moving an image. We have to
Yes.
put ourselves inside that. So
Yes.
this is all about metaphor. This is like if you look at the music go very well with that. The musician in New York who made this music for this, especially for that.
Huh.
So all these things, the music and visuals will go very well. So I'm going to show
Hmm.
the next film. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Waiting anxiously. Let's have it.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. So I'll show it again one more time
Wow.
to
Wow.
register
Wow.
the thing. So if you look at that was my wedding
Wow.
invitation.
You made the
So
heart
so
over there. Both the
yeah.
hands coming, male and female, and the heart has come there. Wow. That's great. What a
So
symbolic story.
symbolical, yeah. So that's a metaphor, the power of the metaphor. This story is
Wow.
like that there is a hand, that is the world, there is a hand inside, and is all alone, and there is another hand coming. But when they're coming closer, it is hesitate to go with that. So in one part it's like this one go and touch that and approach that, and that is going out.
Wow.
So finally they are coming together, make the love that hot. So that is also, there is a story behind that. When I came to when I came from UK in 2005 for one
Mm-hmm.
month, I met a person, and she was very much interested. And so all these things, that 1 month time, what happening between me and that girl, that is the story I made this animation. So
Wow.
all these things is like, it's all expressive, you know, like it's more of self-expression. So even if this there's just a hand, but it shows two people, emotion, feeling, everything inside. It's very symbolical. This is the way you know that animation has the power to do all these things.
Lovely.
So I'll show you the next film. There's a little longer film. It's almost 8 minutes film.
No worries, no worries. Take your time. It's so stimulating and so rewarding and so interesting. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Alexander Wedge, you are charged with manslaughter. You cannot escape. Whatever turn you take, whatever side road you stumble onto, no maze can hide you from the arm of the law.
Where are you? I can't stand this pain. I need you. Come quick. Mom is not speaking to me. I don't understand.
Justice will catch up with you in the end. Why bother even to start
You took all the wrong turns. You made the wrong choices. Lady Luck is not on your side. Your other name is Everything is against you. You will never find a way out. Shaboon is now.
There's nothing better on this thing than to complete us. Think so big. Come on, you think you're a man or something? You must be crazy. All your friends hate you. Everyone says all the things about you find your right. That's hard to get yourself only fly away. No rush. They smile behind your shoulders.
What was the chance of one of them?
Also, out of this place, no danger. I'm just run away like a little boy, yes. Right behind your monsters.
Where Minotaur's path is perilous. Hunts down dark corridors. Half war, half mad, blending into black rhythms. He twists, he turns, relentless mind bending, driving back my breath. I must find a height, a flight of steps, a fire exit. Must find a voltage to fly away, to use my wily beat to fly high, to climb high. Oh, my God, defend me. Send me angelic envoy. Lend me a warm lighter to employ. Red cage confusion. Misdirection. Is all this my delusion? I keep close company with hope and illusion. The fates said escape lies chasing ghosts. Searching out the back door. Alone, hello, narrator. Alone, matador.
To nothing. I need your strength. Please, please, God. Oh, how I rue the day, the fates which led me to the maze. Confront yourself, black versus white, said they. But all I see is hues of grey, left to perish. The key they threw away, my life, the debt due to pay. Oh, God. Oh, how I rue the day.
Look out into the light. Wrench your eyes away from this half-crazed night that will never change today. Lift off your feet now from this prison clay. For rope and wood a ladder make. Yes, rope and wood a ladder make. Climb, and it will take you soaring on dizzy heights to find a treasure that you never knew lay hidden in your heart and mind. For rope and wood a ladder make. Yes, rope and wood a ladder make. Climb, and you will escape from the terrors of the beast, as far as the west is from the east.
Darkness to the core, and you'll find it nothing but a paper wall, paper wall.
Where can you run? Only deeper and deeper into sorrow. Further and further from the life-giving sun into the death of your tomorrow. Look up into the night. Wrench your eyes away from half-crazed night that will never change today. Lift up your feet now from this prison play.
Yes, I will fight. I will find the heights, a flight of steps, the fire exit. Must find a vantage to fly. Use my wily bleed feet to fly high, climb high. Oh my God, I must swallow my fear. Follow her smooth, swooning angel balm away. The way looks clear. But what if this ladder just leads to another snake slide to beat? I'll take my chances. Find a way out this black pants mine. Escape this paradigm.
Yourself soaring to the high place of mercy, love, and grace.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Until you make it to the top in the history, the last three lines I was just reading carefully. Wow, wow.
Thank you, sir.
Superb, superb,
Thank you,
superb.
sir.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So this film actually went to Cannes Film Festival that year. And if you look at that, this film name is Paradigm Shift. The paradigm shift in the sense like paradigm shift in the sense is like when we are inside one thing, we can't see the overall picture of the whole thing. It's like when you are on that earth, we can't see the spherical shape of the earth. So once you out of the earth only, we can see the full form of the earth. So that is shifting from the paradigm, seeing the overall picture. So if you look at the whole thing, I can.
Wonderful, wonderful. We are proud of you, Praveen ji. We are proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank
remarkable,
you, sir.
Remarkable.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And one sentence was there in between. I was trying, as far as west is from the east and the beast. There was something in between.
Great.
Something he's telling.
So this is this film actually. I was collaborating with a few other people when I was studying in UK. It's like I was part of a rock band, and the reason I joined with them because like I can see different part of UK with them going when they are touring. So that rock band members were like for me it's like they are like a heroes. They're good looking. They came in a very nice car and all these things. But when they saw me, like I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I didn't take any drugs, nothing. I was with them, but I didn't take anything. My responsible was for like more of how they look like, you know, look and feel of them, backdrop, all the design I was doing with them. So I was like artistic director, they called me. So so they became very good friend to me, and because we are traveling together different places in UK. So one part they started telling their life. So it's like it was like very painful. They divorced thrice. They went through a difficult time. They are all alone. They are loneliness. All these things really affected me. This film I made for them actually. It's like the guy who made the music. He was 17 years and his parents were separated. And the lady who is giving voiceover, and she was the one. She's a very good poetess. She wrote the poems. She is also divorced. She was a single mother. So all these things is like they all put their effort in that. So this maze, this is a walls, a lot of walls. This all the maze. This is actually this was my graduation film. This whole thing I made out of waste thing. I found it in British bin, you know, like college bin. They throw all this cardboard, everything. I made this set out of nothing. I didn't spend any. Yeah.
Wow.
So my tutors were very happy that I tried something.
Your next chand of South India. There is a rock garden in Chandigarh in India, which is done by waste materials, late Nek Chand ji, and that is a rocking place where people come. So you are the Nek Chand of South India.
I'm not that great, sir. I'm just a small guy.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So this maze actually symbolically tells this is the society and place we are living. If you look at that, all the walls will talk about this character saying like you're a loser, you are nothing, you can't do anything. So that aim of this character is to come out of this maze, finding the exit. That is the whole thing. So he's going around every place, and there is a big, massive ball that is a problem that is chasing him everywhere. So one point he was like chased by that ball. He finds one small narrow thing, and he escaped from that. When he escaped that, that ball couldn't penetrate through that small narrow thing. But what happened was like he escaped in that, but he's still inside that maze actually. So he's really upset, and he's asking God, like, this is the end of me. It's like, is there any other way I can come out of that? And what he sees that time is like a rope and wood. So what he thinks is like he wants to kill himself. He wants to hang himself there. But there is a voice. That is a voice. We can say God, or we can say that is a good thing that says wood and rope that makes the ladder. So he listened to that, and he got an idea. He's making the ladder. So he makes the ladder, and he trying to climb. That time, as usual, when we are almost get ready to achieve that disaster will happen in life. No, the same way when he was halfway to that problem ball appears and put him down actually. So that put him down. He falls on that, and with the fear, he picks that ladder, and looking at that, showing in front of the ball, that ball coming in such a speed, hit that ladder and became small pieces. So that is the way. It's like most of the time, the problems like we have, when we touch it, it will dissolve actually. So like that, it becomes all the ball becomes pieces everywhere. And many people we met, they'll say like, we tried and nothing. It's like almost coming out of this problem, but things didn't change. We living in that same thing. So but our hero finds that ladder, repair it, and finally he coming out of that. He's climbing the ladder, reach the top.
And you are shown the exit also.
When he reached the top, only he can see the exit. So when we are inside, in our perspective, we cannot see the exit. So we have to climb top to see the exit. That is the thing I convey in that.
Wow. Great. Lovely. I've got lots of questions now. Is there any other movie you would like to show, or anything else?
I have, but if you don't have much time, maybe I can show next time.
No. I'm telling, all time is yours. It is so creative. But I've got lots of questions later on to ask from you and to share with you. Please go ahead with the movie first.
I have two more films. Each one is one minute, so I can show very quickly.
Please show.
Okay, sir.
And then we will take on the questions.
Sure, sir.
It's so educating. It's so stimulating. Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. This is actually painting animation, we call it. Every frame I painted for a very big film company in South India. And this is their ident. They wanted me to make 20 seconds of their animation, 20 seconds of their logo to animate. That this 20 seconds will come in front of all their film production. So I came up with an idea of my story into that, very secretly embedded inside this. Inside this, how means like this owner, actually a very big consumer product they are selling. I don't want to tell their name, and they are very big actually. So it was started by the old man. He is no more now. He started with nothing, and he built a very big empire now. And his son is doing the business now. So I symbolically represented this thing. At the same time, I symbolically represented the relationship with my son. And this film, and also I have to shortly tell about my life after this. I came back India in 2009, and because my mom died of cancer. So,
sorry. So sorry.
and yeah, I got married in 2007 end,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the time when my mom died. That was the time my wife was pregnant, and she left me on that funeral day. She left me to her hometown. After that, she never came back. My wife, she never came back. So the same day when my mom's death and my wife left, after that she never came back to me, and she didn't show my son to me. So I started seeing my son secretly. The reason I started my studio in India is like, I want to see my son. I want to fix this marriage. So I started the studio in Chennai, and travel often to this place and see my son. So this film I dedicated to my son. Actually, I can't tell anywhere, but I can't tell to the client. But this they liked it because this is the story of them also. So the first few 2 minutes of that is like how I made this film. Means like I painted everything. I painted
Uh-huh.
everything. So you watch that in the end 20 second. I will play it again few times so that what I try to convey will be registered. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll show it again.
Okay.
This is the 20 seconds of the final.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a very small thing, it's a fully painted. It took me 20 days to make this 20 seconds of animation because every frame is painted actually.
Wow.
And yeah, so if you look at that, there is a father and a son, and they find a seed in the wind. They find the seed, and they bury that. They bury that seed in the sand. In a wind in a very rainy day, and that became very big tree. That became very big tree. And that tree became a shelter for many things, birds, people, and everything. That is the way that old man has the vision and made this. He came up with the vision, and that is the seed. He put it on that son's mind, and that became a big tree, and that is fruitful for many people now. So same thing, I'm giving vision to my son that this will happen one day. So that's
Oh, God bless. God bless. God
thank you,
bless.
sir. Thank you,
It's
sir.
so wonderful. It's so wonderful to watch your creativity and your hard work, your sincerity, your passion, your devotion, your dedication. And what is the
Thank you,
second
sir.
one?
This is the last film, and this is I'll show you that. Then I'll tell you what this
Okay.
okay, what this is all about.
Okay.
So, so, so it's like after 8 years of waiting, finally I got the divorce, and I married another person. So this is all about. So it's like uh, this shows this part is showing very well. Like there is a problem, like there is a problem in that relationship, and there is a hand that may be a god that cure the problem between the two people, but still they don't like each other. They are wrestling each other. So
It's not
again, that is a thing
coming.
that maybe that is a evil
Your
that
voice is
cuts.
not coming. Your voice is not coming.
Voice is not. Can you hear me now?
Your voice, I have lost your voice.
Can you hear me? Can you?
I have
Can you hear
lost
me?
your voice.
1 second. One moment. One
I
moment.
have lost your voice. Your voice is not coming to me.
Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh. The voice part. Just a second.
Okay.
I
okay.
think, no. Yours is all right.
Okay.
I think I got to check up here.
Okay. So I can hear your voice actually. I can hear your voice.
Just a second. Just a second.
Okay.
Why the voice is not? Just 1 second. One
Okay,
second.
Sir. Okay, sir.
Why the voice is not coming? I can hear your voice. You can hear my voice.
Yes.
Let me change the frame if I can. Switch to audio settings. Should I change to the voice is coming? I'm so sorry. Why it's
No
not
problem.
coming? Just a second. Microphone, test speakers. Just 1 second. Something has.
Okay.
I was enjoying more, I think.
Yeah.
I was enjoying more.
Thank you, sir.
You can't hear me.
Can you hear me, sir?
Oh,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Just a second.
Okay.
If you can hear me,
I can hear
don't
you.
want to miss this portion. I'm feeling very bad. Switch to phone audio. It was going so smoothly. I think God told me that I'm enjoying more. I pray to Almighty, let me enjoy more if I'm enjoying, please. Just a second. Can I? Just a second. I'm feeling very bad about it because
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can't hear it. Audio setting. If you cannot hear the sound, select a different speaker. I can. I'm feeling so bad. Just a second. It should come. Why it's not coming?
Okay.
Unmute your speaker on or increase volume to hear. I have increased.
Unmute and mute the thing. Okay.
Just put your number in the chat box for me.
Okay.
Just put your number in the chat box for me. उनको अमन जी को बुलाइए फटाफट quickly. अमन जी को बुलाइए. I'm extremely sorry. Just give me 1 minute.
No problem.
My
No
technical
problem.
head is coming. My technical
No
head is
problem.
coming. You know, this is what happens because I'm not a technical person. Why it is test speaker and microphone. There's no problem. Same as system. So मान जाओ भाई मान जाओ. Please give me 1 minute. My engineer is coming.
Okay.
1 second. Because
Okay,
I was enjoying so much. I think I over enjoyed. The God doesn't want me to be extra happy. But God has to turn to me. God has, so once he is my father, I have to enjoy. Just a second. it has got off. So just put me onto the computer audio. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
You can hear me, but I can't hear you. That is the problem, no? You can hear me, I know. It's not coming. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
You can hear me. I can't hear you. Yeah, you can hear. You can hear me.
Yeah. Yes, sir, I can hear you. Yeah.
This technology, everything was going so fine. And God told, how can you enjoy so much? I said, okay, please. All the participants, kindly give me a minute more. Kindly give me a minute more.
But they can hear you.
Praveenji, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me, yeah. You typed just now that you can hear me. Yes. Oh, yeah, he can hear me. Just 1 second. Sometimes you feel so bad about things. Things are going so fine and it was going so good.
Yes, your voice is very clear to me here. Sometimes it happens. I don't know sir, what's wrong. सब कुछ ठीक दिख रहा है यहाँ पर.
My dear participants, if you all can hear me, I'm just struggling. I'm just trying to reach you. Let me just check up with the audience if your voice can reach them. By the time, if your voice can reach them, is there a possibility? People, those are joining us on YouTube, if you can just post it over here that are you in a position to hear Praveenji if he says few things? Praveenji, just say few things. Let's see that if they can hear you.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Sometimes.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Hello.
If he says few things, Praveenji?
Yes.
Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, they can hear you. They can hear you because I can hear you on my mobile. They can hear you. They can hear.
Okay. Brilliant.
Yeah, I can hear your voice. I can hear your voice on my mobile. Now, what
Okay,
do I do?
Okay.
Should I conduct the program from mobile?
Yes, sir. Please.
Okay. Let me just see if you can hear me. You please go ahead with your version further.
Thumbs up if you
Just say thumbs up if you can hear me.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Then
Sure, sir.
I would request you please go ahead with your version, what you are sharing.
Yes. You saw that thing. It's like I showed one that video, the previous video.
But I can't.
In this video, we show one. There are two hearts.
I can hear your voice on my mobile.
Oh, great.
Okay. Should I conduct the program from mobile?
Yes, sir.
एक सेकंड देखो ये चार्ज खत्म हो गया इसका क्या हुआ क्या इसको पता नहीं इसको क्या हुआ
Okay. Hello. So I'll show you that film once again, so that we have the continuity.
मैम मैं उनका बेटा बोल रहा हूँ अमन शर्मा फोन मेरे पास है मैं अभी कॉल बैक करवाता हूँ
So in this, there are we show that two people. That's hot. They don't go each other very well, and there is a knot that symbolically tells there is a problem in their life. So there is a hand. That hand may be a mediator or God who clear the whole thing and make them live happily. But that also didn't happen. They are pulling each other, and it was happening like that. There is a scissors comes, like that is a evil or whatever that cuts the people, and they separated. When they separated, they realize they are lonely, and that person leaves. And again, that character is very lonely, and that hand put another character in that, in a total different color. That symbolically tells there is another person, and they didn't go each other very well in the beginning, but this hand helps them, and became they connected both of them, and they creates the love. That's a story. That's a thing. So this is the thing happened to me. I met the person 2 years ago. I married, and my life is going very well after that. That's a heart we made. That is a love we made. That's a story. Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Please go ahead. You're live.
Yeah. So that's a.
I think you can hear me, but I'm feeling so bad about it in spite of my best efforts. Praveen ji, I am not in a position to, get across to I don't know. अगर मैं इससे करता हूँ मोबाइल से, so there is a delay factor because in the YouTube it always.
His mobile. Can you call him on his mobile?
I don't.
Yeah, you can call my mobile, sir.
So, Praveen ji, if you can hear me, my deepest regards and thanks to you. It was a pleasure to have you today with us, and it was so lovely. You can just put in the chat box your mobile number. I don't have your number with me. Put in the chat box so that I was just thinking. It was a pleasure to have you today with us, and if I call you on your cell number, just I will just take it from there, and I can tell my audience only one thing. You all are wonderful audience world over. It was one of the most outstanding, I'm going to say, believe you me, from my heart, I say, this program I wanted to go on for some more time. And there were so many questions in my mind which I wanted to ask him. How the storytelling should be brought in education system in India, in the new education policy. And it is the most scientific and the most beautiful way to empower the entire education ecosystem in India. Number two, second part that you made a mention that your mom used to tell you a lot of stories which you listened to, you used to listen very carefully. And then you narrated somewhere that your mom and dad conveyed some story, and thereafter then you weave that story and you build that story and something of that kind you made a mention. So when I listen to that, storytelling is a part of the norm of India and Indian civilization and our upbringing. My grandparents, whether from my mother's side or from my father's side, they all used to tell a lot of stories, and we used to listen to that stories, and we are grown up with the stories. And if I consider life itself is a stage, and it is a story which is going on, and this story, what shape it takes is the performance what we are carrying out in this universe. So I was very keen to understand from you, and I wanted to know, that was my second question, how stories should be brought in Indian education system. And secondly, I was very keen to understand from a perspective that how somewhere you made a mention, if I correctly remember, or maybe I saw the visual, because at the age of 72, there are a couple of things which get mixed up. So you had told music and mathematics, if I correctly remember. Somewhere I saw
music and visuals. Music and visuals.
I can't art, moving images, mathematics with music. Yeah, music yes. And visuals. That also, but somewhere I have noted down, I don't know. Maybe it was going on my preconceived ideas already, something. I want music should be the integral part of education. All subjects should be taught with the relevant music for different occasions. In India, we have got different musics, and how storytelling should be a very strong integral part of the new education policy. That comes to my mind, that comes to my vision. If you share your views on that, then my audience, and then thereafter we will conclude the entire program.
Sure. So the storytelling is like very important because like we are living in a world like every day a lot of things are happening and it's a good or bad. So good or bad or whatever, like whatever happening now, that is a story actually. So the storytelling also like it has a structure. So it has to develop by um, telling the story often from our childhood. So if you look at that, the story has a head, body, and tail. So any story, any scripture, anything is it has a model, that is a purpose of telling, whom to tell. All these things are there. So our education, we have to make we have to package the subject or whatever it is, maybe history or science or mathematics, everything. We have to package it with the art, music, and storytelling together. So it will be interesting for students to learn. They can understand. They will remember things. So people think like storytelling is more of um, um, just telling a story or like writing a story. It's more than that actually. We are living in a digital world, a digital platform, and we have to adapt the technology what we have around us and telling the stories effectively. So the modern education, they have to adapt this. It's not like having a subject like storytelling, but instead of that we have to sandwich storytelling, art and music, everything together as a sandwich to the student. So they will some students their brain works very well for visuals, so they can improve their um, understanding of things. They can remember things effectively because of using all these three elements like storytelling, art, and music. So every child has the ability to tell stories. It's like some people think like storytelling is it's a gift, it's a talent. Not at all actually. It's by improve, we can improve anytime. It's like if we get a very good parents, if we parents are very good in storytelling, obviously the children will be very good in storytelling. So this storytelling also increase the relationship with it will making the parents come closer to the children, because like they will tell storytelling until when they are like 11 years or 12 years old time. After that the children will go a little away from them, but because of this bondage with the bond with the storytelling, these children will tell whatever happening in their life to the parents. I still remember whatever happening in the school or anywhere, I'll tell my mom very effectively, like how I met, I saw a person, he is different, how he looks like, every details, all these things is useful for me now in this animation. It's like when I see people, how I am seeing the person, how I am visualizing the person, everything. So the storytelling also connecting to art and music and visualization of human. So that's all I can say.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My actually, you know, on the YouTube, it always lags behind. It doesn't come with the same wave because I'm still hearing you, but it is still coming at the back. So I can hear you over here on the YouTube. So Praveenji, I think I'll give a pause over here. And my deepest regards to you and great thanks to you. It was such a powerful session. And my thirst, my hunger, it hasn't got over. Rather, it has increased. I wish to bring you on a platform again. I wish to have you on a detailed platform once again. And my concern would be what kind of a short-term program, training program with Media Entertainment Sector Skill Council children can take for storytelling, how children can develop skills or competencies to tell the story, which are the short-term courses which are available on storytelling, and how storytelling should become integral part of the entire ecosystem of education in India, particularly the new education policy implementation which is coming up in schools, colleges, universities, polytechnics, ITI, and for that matter, sector skill councils. Those are teaching different modes and different things. I think through storytelling, a lot of things, because life itself is a story. What is going on in my life and your life is also a story. And this story, where it reaches, anybody you talk to, Shah Rukh Khan, he'll tell my life story. You meet somebody else, he'll tell my life story. So for that matter, whosoever we are, wherever we are, life itself is a story. And when you tell your story in the more realistic and rather the most realistic way, it touches hearts, souls, and spirit. That's what is there. So I wish that I get you once again. Imagine it's a one-way traffic. I'm not in a position to understand, but you have been very kind. Maybe the God wanted to give me a sign language today. And I'm just trying. It's his wish. I'm no one. This voice is also his. This mind and brain and cerebrum is also his. Everything is his. So whatsoever he wanted, it came in the same nodes. Whatsoever he wanted in a different node, maybe the God wishes that we come back again together and we should have a little long journey. The tree which had come up over there, that story where a small child, the seed, and how seed grows into a tree, and then the people joining from the world over. You're a remarkable soul. You're a remarkable person. I have picked up a lot of love and regards for you. At my age,
thank you.
I can only tell you, God should bless you. God should bless you. God should bless you always. And you should rise, you should shine, you should help India the best possible way, whatever we can do. With these words, I look forward to have you once again with me sometime. I would request you, depending on your convenience, let's empower the entire Indian education ecosystem and the skills development of India the best possible way. Thanks a lot. God bless. Thanks for coming. Thank you very much.